What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we got first time in Poland, 48 hours in Warsaw. I'm excited to see. I get excited when I see foreigners traveling to Poland. Traveling to any place, really, because it's cool to kind of live vicariously through the screen, through them, see what they do, see what kind of foods they try. But without further ado, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. So let's go ahead and hit our mark. See what we got, Poland.
It's a very cool city. It's very young and hip. So I guess it's a wild guess of what's in what.
I think our first impressions of Poland so far, super positive. I'm loving this city. Welcome to a brand new video, a brand new series. We just arrived in Poland.
Welcome to Poland. Cute. Guys, welcome to Poland. We've just checked into a little boutique hotel. We're going to be staying in Warsaw for the next 2 nights. And we're staying right in the city centre. So let's have a little look. This is our first view of Warsaw.
First little sneak of Poland.
I like the room. I like the room.
Go explore. We actually had quite a few delays today, so we got in late. So I feel like the sun's got an hour left. So I feel like we need to get dressed and go out before the sun sets. Alrighty, we're all freshened up and we are so excited to explore this city.
Ever since our Slovakia series, so many of you sent amazing comments saying you're so close to Poland, why didn't you go and explore it? So we have some time. We're going to be spending a whole week here in Poland, starting with 48 hours here in Warsaw.
Nice! Oh my god, come on. That is beautiful.
Alrighty, first
that
time
is
stepping
beautiful.
into Old Town. Oh, look at this. This is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's so nice.
We just missed the sunset, but the stalls are starting to open up. The restaurants are starting to get a bit lively. I'm super hungry though.
It's kind of cool because we actually didn't look into Warsaw at all. This is all the first for us. We haven't looked at any pictures, haven't really Googled anything. And we are so amazed. It is so colourful.
We kind of just booked this trip on your guys' recommendations, so you're going to have to let us know what we need to see and do. But I've heard
dumplings.
I've heard dumplings.
You guys have been saying dumplings, so dumplings.
I've been hearing pierogies. I don't know if pierogi dumplings are kind of similar or the same, but when I see a lot of people go to Poland and try food, I feel like pierogies are the thing.
So we found a place right in the old town that does traditional dumplings and traditional Polish potato pancakes. And they actually had an option where you could get 9 different types of dumplings all on one plate.
So we've got a smorgasbord right here.
I feel like some had, what was it, forest mushrooms, some had spinach, some had feta.
So would y'all call it dumplings or would it be pierogi? In all the videos I've seen them called pierogi. But is that just dumplings, pierogi, same thing? Words are interchangeable? Are pierogies, is that dumplings in English? I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking.
So I guess it's a wild guess of what's in what. But
Yeah, I couldn't tell you which one's which. I mean, that one looks a bit different.
But so far, I feel like we're going to enjoy Polish cuisine.
Also, not too bad. $8 for the smorgasbord.
Not bad at all.
What did you get?
Forest mushrooms, and they are delicious.
Good choice.
This is very good.
And 10 minutes later, we are done. If you guys come to Warsaw, you need to eat here. You know we're coming back here.
Dang, that is a gorgeous shot of Warsaw. Oh my god. Come on.
Okay, it is now the next day, and we've come back into the old town because we're going to be spending the rest of the morning exploring and seeing what this old town has to offer.
So when you think of Poland, it's kind of hard to not think of the war because, of course, Poland was the very first country to get invaded by Germany and started World War II. So by the end of the war, they were pretty much occupied by Germany and the Soviets for the entire time. So by 1944, by the end of the war, 80% of the city and the old town was destroyed. So they did rebuild pretty much everything we're seeing. And that's why it probably looks so well kept, the old town, and that's probably why it's just so beautiful to look at. This sign says that...
I love that Poland resilience to rebuild, though. Like, know what I'm saying? 80% of the city being destroyed is absolutely insane. And then being an occupation of the Soviets, but the Soviets' resilience continued to fight through. And look where Poland is today. It's absolutely incredible, the resilience of the Polish.
The city reconstruction started in 1944 and finished in 1953. Wow. They did
That's
so
awesome.
much in such a short amount of time.
9 years. So this here in the square is actually a traditional Polish instrument. So this mermaid here is the symbol of Warsaw, and it's super interesting because there was 2 mermaids. One went to Copenhagen, the little mermaid went to Copenhagen and settled, and this one came to Warsaw to settle. And now it's the symbol of the city.
Some days I'm without you.
Hey!
To feel these things the way I do.
It's gorgeous.
So we've just come to the courtyard of the castle.
It's gorgeous.
This is where the
This is absolutely stunning. Poland, Warsaw. It is truly something to behold. I would love to be able to go to Warsaw. Just take a little
last
trip to
Polish
Warsaw.
king resided. And if you go to the other side, there's actually some really beautiful gardens.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's a good place for a picnic.
So currently just going for a stroll around the city to get our bearings on where everything is, and we've just walked through the beautiful university campus of Warsaw.
Ooh.
Right next to us is the library, and on top of it there's a nice little viewpoint of the city, and I kind of like this. You got a couple of greenhouses around, and the vines have just taken over this building, so it's kind of just almost feels like nature is taking back the city. So it has a really cool look to it. And you can kind of see inside the library just from this round window.
That's so cool.
If my university library looked like this, I probably would have studied a bit more. It's so beautiful. So we just come out to another square. This is Castle Square. Obviously named Castle Square because of the castle just there.
So we've now come up to the bell tower, and it's actually overlooking the castle square, and in the middle you can see the king who actually made Warsaw the capital. So we actually moved it from Krakow when his castle burnt down, built a new castle here in Warsaw, and it's been the capital ever since.
So if it wasn't for him, Warsaw wouldn't be the capital of Poland today. This viewpoint really just shows you how beautiful this city is. So there's this old marketplace from the 1900s where people would just sell their fresh fruits and goods, and now they've converted it into pretty much a place where you have different restaurants, cafes, you can grab a meal. We literally had a 3-course meal for $9 Australian, really cheap, and there's just so many cool places. Sushi stop.
Yeah, 3-course meal for $9 Australian is an absolute amazing deal. I would love to have a meal for $9 Australian here in the freaking US. That would be beautiful, but that's not the case. But Warsaw, they've been exploring and showing us shots of Warsaw, and it's just been absolutely gorgeous. A sight to freaking behold.
Just try some wine if you like.
So one of the unique things about the city of Warsaw is that they are actually home to one of the largest city parks in all of Europe, and we've come down and found a gondola to experience the park.
It's really nice because here in summer you could just pack a picnic, walk around. This park is humongous.
On Sundays they have free piano concerts outdoors.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it was actually the summer residence of the king.
Yeah.
So there's a big palace.
Just behind.
Oh, there they are. Oh wow. So the B&B that we're staying at, they're like a really eco-friendly place and they actually have their own bees, so that's where they get their honey.
Are you serious?
That we had for breakfast this morning.
What?
So this morning we had fresh honey from the rooftop of our B&B. We also had coffee that they make and grind here. And at 7 o'clock, the piano performances, because of course we're at the Chopin B&B, and Chopin was a very famous Polish composer, so it's very fitting how they've done this place. Alrighty, all this water.
That place sounds absolutely freaking awesome. I have never seen a place that makes the honey on site. An Airbnb, a hotel, and nothing that makes the honey on site. That's insane.
And climbing, we should go find some food.
Yeah. Dinner time. So for dinner we have found these night markets and they're kind of been built inside an old train station and there are so many different cuisines. We found a Vietnamese place, we've gone for Vietnamese spring rolls and dumplings because they're some of our favourite food. But how cool is this?
Yeah, they have Brazilian
really
food I
cool.
can see, of course they have pho, they have meat, they have burgers.
Yeah.
It's just night market food.
That meat look good. I'm not a big spring roll. You can keep that. Give me the meat.
This is exactly what I feel like.
It's a very cool city. It's like very like young and hip. They have like a lot of, I've just noticed walking around the streets, they have a lot of like restaurants and cafes and bars and a lot of nightlife, a lot of students because there's a university. If you come to a city, especially a capital city that is super busy, wake up for sunrise at least once. We've come to the old town. This is our last time today. We are leaving onto a new town. And look at this place. There's no
Gorgeous.
one here. It is so nice and quiet. And
Gorgeous.
Poland so far, super positive. I'm loving this city. Of course, what we've learned over the last year or so is that the best is outside the city. So we're pretty much going to be jumping into the car, doing a bit of a road trip for the next few days and showing you some more hidden spots around
like
Poland.
places that you might not think to come to when you come to Poland.
But if you are new around here and you want to see the rest of our Polish series, make sure you hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Welcome to Poland, everybody.
I'm so freaking excited. That Warsaw was just ridiculously gorgeous, man. Full of, and at night, like it was full of so much light in the square. You saw everybody with the lights eating, and the food looked good. And bro, I didn't want to come. I didn't want to come. I want to travel all over the world. That's my issue. My brain wants me to travel all over the world, but my bank account wants me to stay home. So that's the issue I have, and usually the bank account ends up winning because I gotta live. But that's all we have. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, check out the next one. I'll see you guys next time.